Hello everyone and welcome to the Native English with Nicola YouTube channel. This is my first ever video on YouTube, so I thought it would be a good opportunity for me to introduce myself to you and teach you how to introduce yourself in English. So, my name is Nicola, I'm 28 years old and I'm an English teacher from the UK. More specifically, I'm from a city called Sheffield in the north of England. Now, I studied French and German linguistic studies at Southampton University in England, and although I loved studying French and German, for me, the most interesting part of my degree was linguistics. I enjoyed learning about phonetics, syntax, how the human brain learns and forgets language, and of course, how to teach English as a second language. So now I have my teaching qualification. I've been living in Sydney for 3 years, working as an English teacher for international students, and I started my Native Nicola Instagram page, link below, a few months ago to try to connect with as many English learners and help as many people as possible. So now you know a little bit about me, let's start our first English lesson on the Native English with Nicola YouTube channel, which will be about introducing yourself in English. So when you first meet somebody, you might want to start with good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time of day. Now remember that in English we only say good night when we want to say goodbye to somebody at the end of the night. So maybe when you're leaving a party, you could say good night everyone. If you want to be a little less formal, you could say hello, hi, hey. Now to introduce yourself, you want to say I'm and give your name. So you could say I'm Nicola. What's your name? And then when the person tells you their name, you can say nice to meet you. English is a very polite language and we always like to ask people, how are you? How are you today? In response to that question, you could say, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Or, I'm good. How are you? You could also say, a little tired. Or, I'm not feeling well today. Now you might ask the person, where are you from? Which country are you from? Or which city are you from? And you can reply with, I'm from, and then the name of your city or country. So I could say, I'm from Sheffield, or I'm from England. You might also ask, where do you live? I live in, and your city or country. I live in Sydney. I live in Australia. Another question you could ask is, how old are you? To reply to the question, you have two options. Firstly, I'm and the number, or I'm years old. So for example, I could say, I'm 28, or I'm 28 years old. But be careful, we can't say, I'm 28 years. I'm 28. I'm 28 years old. And the final question you might ask someone when you meet them for the first time is about their job or their career. So you could ask, what do you do? Or what's your job? To reply to this question, you can say, I'm a, and then your profession. For example, I'm a teacher, I'm a singer, I'm a nurse, I'm an engineer. Alright, I hope you found that lesson interesting and useful. I would love to know who you are and where you're from, so please do leave me a comment below introducing yourself with the phrases that we've learned today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!